Welcome to Behind Basics. Today we're diving deep into something that keeps our roads safe and our traffic moving: traffic signals. Ever wondered how those red, yellow, and green lights became a part of our daily lives? Well, buckle up, because we're about to explore the fascinating history of traffic signals in the USA. Let's kick things off by going way back to the 19th century. Streets were chaotic, full of horse-drawn carriages, pedestrians, and eventually the first automobiles. With no organized way to manage the flow, accidents were common, especially in busy areas. This chaos set the stage for one of the earliest attempts at traffic control. In 1868, London introduced the first-ever traffic signal, designed by a railway engineer named J.P. Knight. This wasn't the kind of traffic light we know today. It was gas-powered and manually operated by a police officer. It only had two signals, red for stop and green for go. Unfortunately, this first signal didn't last long. It exploded in 1869 due to a gas leak, causing serious injury to the officer operating it. Fast forward to the early 1900s in America. With the rapid rise of automobiles, cities across the country faced similar traffic issues. Cleveland, Ohio, stepped up to the challenge. In 1914, they installed the world's first electric traffic signal, designed by James Hogue. This signal system had 4 pairs of red and green lights mounted at the corners of an intersection. It was controlled by a single switch, which allowed all the lights to change simultaneously. In 1920, a Detroit police officer named William Potts decided to innovate further. Inspired by railroad signals, he added a yellow light to warn drivers that the signal was about to change. This 3-color system, red, yellow, and green, became the standard we still use today. During the 1920s and 1930s, traffic lights continued to evolve. They were still often manually operated by police officers, especially at busy intersections. However, as traffic increased, there was a growing need for automated systems. Los Angeles was one of the first cities to introduce pedestrian signals in the 1930s. These walk, don't walk signals were a crucial step forward in ensuring pedestrian safety at intersections. It was a simple but effective way to include everyone, drivers and walkers alike, in the traffic management system. By the 1940s and 1950s, traffic signals had become more sophisticated. Engineers began to incorporate timers and sensors into traffic lights. This allowed them to be synchronized across entire cities, improving traffic flow and reducing congestion during peak hours. As America's suburbs grew and the interstate highway system expanded, traffic signals had to adapt. The 1950s and 1960s saw the introduction of more advanced control systems. Cities like New York and Los Angeles started using centralized traffic control centers. These centers could adjust the timing of traffic signals in real time, depending on the flow of vehicles, making traffic management much more efficient. The 1970s and 1980s brought about the digital revolution in traffic management. Microprocessors were integrated into traffic signals, allowing for even more precise control. These systems could respond to real-time traffic conditions, changing the lights based on the actual flow of traffic rather than just a preset timer. Fast forward to today, and traffic signals have become part of smart, interconnected systems. Modern traffic lights are often equipped with cameras, sensors, and even AI. These systems can predict traffic patterns, optimize light timing, and even prioritize emergency vehicles and public transportation. In some cities, smart traffic signals communicate with each other and adjust dynamically to reduce congestion and improve safety. As we look to the future, the possibilities are exciting. With the development of autonomous vehicles, we may see a shift towards connected traffic signals that can talk to cars, ensuring smoother, safer travel. Imagine a world where traffic lights know when you're approaching and can change to green just in time for you to keep moving. This kind of technology could revolutionize traffic management as we know it. So, the next time you're sitting at a red light, remember the long journey that got us here, from gas lamps and manual switches to the smart, automated systems of today. Traffic signals might seem like a small part of our daily lives, but they've been crucial in shaping the way we move through our cities. To recap, we've gone from London's explosive beginnings in the 1800s to Cleveland's pioneering electric signals to Detroit's introduction of the yellow light and finally, to today's smart traffic systems. Each step has brought us closer to safer, more efficient roads. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the history of traffic signals, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating stories. Thanks for watching Behind Basics, and I'll catch you in the next video.